Hey y'all, Binks here, and today we're sucking all the positivity out of this game. The deck features Mr. Negative, a 4 energy, 4 power, with on reveal, swap the power and cost of all cards in your deck. It's a very unique, very powerful, and game-changing effect, which makes Mr. Negative a build-around card. So you want to basically fill your deck with lots of cards that are going to be benefited from this really interesting and unique effect, and then just kind of build to try and draw as many of those cards and get to Mr. Negative as quickly as possible. So let's check out some of the other cards. Psylocke, very important in any Mr. Negative deck. Allows you to get it down on turn 3. Play Psylocke on 2, go up to 4 energy on turn 3. Really, really important. But most of the rest of the deck is just going to be trying to be as low power and high energy as possible. So we have things like Taskmaster that really don't play much else other than they, get a little bit of a power boost and they're 0 cost. Iron Man is incredible when it's flipped around. Arnim Zola turns into a 0 energy 6 power that doubles one of your cards. Rogue was a great card that we got to play around with. You can steal ongoing effects from your opponent, so you can steal big ongoing effects like Iron Man, Wong, huge game-changing ones, and completely freak out your opponent from out of nowhere. Mystique was also really great for just, copying some of our other ongoing effects that we have in the deck. And then we have Jane Foster in here, and Jane Foster is one of the ones that goes outside of that grain of low power, high energy. And it's because we're going to turn a lot of our cards into 0 cost cards. So if we can play Jane Foster on 5, we're going to fill our hand with these 0 cost, incredibly powerful cards, absolutely destroy our opponent if we work it out kind of in that direction. But yeah, really excited for this video. I'm back. Hopefully a lot more videos coming out soon. A couple things about this video. First of all, the audio got a little bit weird. My gain was turned down on my mic, so some of the clips are going to be softer. They're towards the end. Just to let you know, your ears aren't going crazy. The clips and my voice does get a lot softer later in this video. I apologize for that. The other thing is that I switched my stream around a lot. I tried to adjust it to make the deck bigger for you. And I also now have a slideshow of all the different cards and their effects going on the side. It takes additional time for me to set that up, but I do think it helps the viewing experience. So please let me know below. Let me know what you think about it, if it really helps. If no one really cares, I'll probably remove it because it's additional work that I have to do. But I do want to make sure that people who are new to the game know what cards are doing and can follow along. So let me know if it helps you out. Show me some love, because I'm definitely trying to put in the work for y'all. As always, if you're enjoying this content, make sure to hit the like button. If you want more Marvel Snap content, make sure to subscribe to the channel. You get new Marvel Snap decks here all the time. And you can catch me live over at twitch.tv/binks_plays. Enjoy. Oh, there's a leech avatar. Dude, I would change mine to leech avatar if I get it. Okay, so we're hoping for Psylocke here. Psylocke is like an auto snap off the rip here. It's fine though. We do have negative in a Thor, but we have 4 of our 0 costs already. It's actually not that good anymore. So we still have Ronin and Devil Dinosaur. It just depends on when we draw them. I need to play a card out of my hand. Or do I? I guess I don't have to. I don't want to though. Playing Angela on Hellfire Club is very weird. Seems like not the place you want to play Angela. Dude, this thing looks like it's just like mac and cheese, dude. Like the whole everything's just the same color. It's very weird. I don't have anything that's super good in the negative zone, which is kind of scary. I guess we can drop Jane Foster there. Drop Jane Foster there, which helps. So we get either Ronin or Devil Sword, but the Jane Foster doesn't really do much for us. This kind of sucks. I'd rather get more cards out of my hand. Because we already have 7 cards in our hand, right? We play the Jane Foster, we draw 1 card. We were going to draw 1 card anyway. I guess it guarantees us a 0 cost. guess if we get Devil Dinosaur, then we can like Devil Dinosaur Zola and try and win these two. I don't know. My opponent is so powerful, but your opponents are bot. I don't know, man. I already played there, silly boy. Yeah, like Ronan isn't even that good into it. Taskmaster doesn't really work here. What the hell, man? This is like Nightmare City. It's Door City over there. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna work. I don't want to do the math though. I feel like negative zone is not. I feel like they're gonna be very weak on negative zone. How many do we need to land? None. We just win. Let's go. I'm pretty sure that was a bot, by the way. Oh, maybe it was. Actually, I don't think that was a bot. That was a weird game, though. I like that you said that my opponents are powerful, though, because it makes me feel better about when I lose. Rogue is really good against these decks, like Cerebro decks and Patriot decks. Huge against those decks, especially if you can get them before they try and Mystique. Or Wong. Oh, man. Roguing a Wong. When you rogue the hell out of that Wong, oh man, hits a little different. Metagram, welcome to stream. Okay, Icebox on Taskmaster is fine. Usually Taskmaster, it's rare that you get much value out of it outside of it just being a zero cost card that can like copy bigger things. Sundrown, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Okay, we have Psylocke in a negative, so we're snapping. I feel like you always snap when you can Psylocke in a negative. Way, way ahead at that point. So we have Rogue that can do some really mean stuff. They might also be Psylocking in a negative. They just pulled that Psylocke off the rip. I wish we would have gotten that Arnim Zola. I feel like Arnim Zola is like one of the best cards to Mr. Negative. So they just Psylocked into Jubilee. Filling up this location pretty bad. We'll go ahead and rogue the Jubilee. Or we'll rogue the Wong. I don't know if there's much we can get out of it. I guess we can like Arnim Zola both of them, but that doesn't seem all that good. We'll Jubilee middle too. But I do not want them to have that, I don't want them to have that Wong. I don't care what they're going to try and do with it, but... I guess they're pretty upset that I rogued their Wong. It's a special kind of game when you start the game off by saying, oh man, when you rogue that Wong, it just hits different. And then merely 60 seconds later, you're roguing their Wong and they're forfeiting. Beautiful time to be alive. Ooh, must be my birthday. Thanks so much for the follow. Knocking the best follower notification on twitch.tv. Imagine not following Binks. Agreed. Agreed. Let's go here. No, I can't play this here because I can't put a zero cost in danger. Can't kill me. Thanks for the follow as well. Getting Jar Jar out there, unlocking the best follower notification on twitch.tv. Everyone in chat says thank you. Okay, Jubilee. Let's see what they got. Jubilee Death. It's a big pull, huh? Still pretty close with them in the middle though, so it's nothing too crazy. My Ronin is enormous because they have a ton of cards in their hand. played Ronan second, which is probably bad. But what I can do is Jane Foster here. And we're going to Jane Foster in the negative zone. Because they could try and play their hand out to beat me. Obviously wouldn't be great. A lot of good zero cost cards. We get a... No, Devil Dinosaur for sure. I guess that's it. Oh, and Taskmaster. Probably just want to play those two, Devil Dinosaur, Taskmaster. I guess we can Zola whichever one. 10, 10, 10, 10. Or we could Zola in the negative zone. Let's think about our options here. I think Mystique's better than Taskmaster, right? So we should go here, here, here. Then we get guaranteed a pretty big card here. Maybe Mystique isn't better than Taskmaster. No, Mystique isn't better than Taskmaster. Taskmaster would be 10. Mystique would only be 9. Armin Zola. No, we Iron Man. 10, 10, 40. 40, they're never beating 20 on the right. Okay, what am I doing? Why am I being such a weirdo? No! Wait, that's really scary. Wait, as long as this isn't the... Wait, I think we're fine either way. Oh, man. That was very scary.
I am Iron Man.
That was a really scary Juggernaut. GG's though. Holy. Holy. Both of these are pretty good for us. We're just gonna play Psylocke now, just in case we top deck. Either Jubilee or Mr. Negative are great plays here. Get neither. Awesome. Awesome. Could just play out the Hulkbuster. Throw it on the Psylocke. Just hard. Like, this deck really kind of lives and dies on getting our Mr. Negative full. I gotta make sure not to play Mr. Negative on Sinister London. That'd be really bad. So I can steal these Punisher buffs, which is pretty cool. This just sucks. I can't really do anything right now. I can just steal this Punisher buff and then like just go somewhere else. Maybe land on Onslaught Citadel. Goose is really annoying on Onslaught Citadel actually. For me. And we still Mr. Negative. Maybe I should be running Magic in this deck. I feel like a lot of people do run Magic in this deck just for like time. Maybe it just makes sense. I don't know what I get rid of for it. Maybe Ronin. I just go Ronin for Magic. That's pretty nuts. Then we probably just do that. And like that. Probably win this. Maybe not. I don't know. This seems like a lot. This seems like a lot of power I'm about to put out on the board. That's not true. I'd rather not. I see Binks already looks like him being part of football already.
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
Okay, so we steal that. Oh, we're gonna win for sure.
I am Iron Man.
We're popping off.
I am Iron Man.
Look at this, 80 points. All these are gonna get like quadrupled. That's a lot of points right there. That's a good bit of points.
Victory.
That's why it's like, you know, I could have sat down and like tried to calculate how many points that was. All right, do it. It seemed like a lot. Dude, Jeff Hooglin made a version of my Wongoing deck I played like a month ago, and now I see this shit everywhere on ladder. This Wongoing deck, dude, is crazy. The rogue might be a really nice touch here at some point, but I think I hold. I don't know if I play anything here. Like turn 4, I'm gonna Mr. Negative. Turn 5, I might like Iron Man, and then whatever I draw. Is it worth it just a rogue for 3 power? I kind of want this Mystique. Like it doesn't really matter what it steals. Maybe I try and like go middle and hope that he plays a Mr. Fantastic, because they run Mr. Fantastic in this deck a lot of times, or Punisher, and then I steal it. Let's see. My Giga Brain? Giga Brain! Let's go! Give me that. Oh, that one felt good. That one felt real good. Okay, we're back, baby. We're back. Italo. Oh. Alright, we're about to shred this dude apart. Typhoid Mary, huh? Interesting to play in this deck. I feel like Typhoid, because the goal of this deck is to play as many cards as you want. The way that I look at Typhoid Mary is that if you play more than 4 other cards, she's just net negative. I don't understand the inclusion there. I want to squeak out Psylocke this turn to give me more power next turn. So let's go like Psylocke. Do I want to just get the Iron Man out? It's just like Iron Man this turn and then like Mystique, Psylocke, and something else next turn. They're kind of just going to play 1 card a turn, most likely, finish out the game. I think we can. Man, Iron Man's just it's so good. They have 4 cards in hand. They're gonna play one for sure. Just play Iron Man. Psylocke is kind of worth it, but I would have to like. Okay, they might be playing Magic here next turn. It's very likely they're gonna play Magic. Yo, Fury. Hello. Very nice to see you. I'm gonna do this because I'm like almost positive they're gonna play Magic. So we'll have more time. And if they don't, we'll probably win with this play. Oh no, they're not. Spectrum. I think we'll win right in middle though. I think we have to land 1. No, we don't need to land anything. Let's go. We had good magic protection there too.
Victory.
That was a good game. I'm really happy I did that 5-head Mr. Fantastic stuff. Actually made a pretty big difference in winning the right side. 2, it's like a 6-point swing. Love to see it.
Opponent snapped.
Their name is Balzac. Good name. I think I saw like into there and then just Jubilee. And obviously if I get the Mr. Negative, I can just rip the Mr. Negative. I just Jubilee on Dust Domain. Feels pretty good. There's a thought to thinking about like Jubileeing on Asgard, but I'd rather just Jubilee over here. It's gonna be hard for our opponent to get over there. They can maybe make it over there with like losses, and we got the early negative. It's huge. We're gonna snap back in that opponent, I think. I think we snap back into our opponent here. Not an ongoing effect, is it? If I play Taskmaster for a 4 cost, I can just play Taskmaster whenever, right? I guess it's kind of nice to get it for 4 power now because I have the chance to get Asgard. If I could get a decent amount of power over here, it's probably worth it. It'd be nice to win there. Warpath is absolutely not going to let us win. Wait, what? The Taskmaster. Oh man, that makes so much sense. The Taskmaster copied the Jubilee instead of the Mr. Negative. The Jubilee is what I played, and that's why it like went like shite, dude. That's really bad. But it's okay. We're gonna Thor. We're gonna draw a bunch of cards, including an Iron Man, which is going to decimate our opponent. Surprised that after seeing the turn 3 Mr. Negative, they stayed in. I'm gonna guess there's some kind of destroyer deck, but I don't know how they're getting on the Death's Domain other than like armor. We can see if at the end of the game, I mean, that's pretty good. This has to be better, right? Okay. There's some plays you can make with Arnim Zola. Problem, okay, so if we go Arnim Zola and Iron Man here, it's gonna be very hard for us to lose. Here. Hopefully we hit the Thor, but it doesn't matter all that much. I think that either way, both of these. Arnim Zola. So maybe do this first. Because we want to win middle. We'll do this first. Then we'll Iron Man, and then we'll Mystique, and then we'll Ronin. Because they're not going to play that many cards. Gotta be a win, right? Has to be a win. That's fine. I only have ongoing effects over here. So he thinks that because that Nova went off, he's gonna win the lap. That's his whole saving grace. Coup de grace, if you would. But we're gonna murder them. We're gonna murder them on the right. Especially if we get Jane here, we win left too. We're gonna eviscerate them on the right.
I am Iron Man.
Right? I think we are. I hope we are. 10. Oh, the Cosmo got my Mystique. Oh my gosh. So if I would have just went Devil Dinosaur Ronin, I would have had it for sure. But because the Mystique got eaten. Oh, that one hurt. GG's. I think I just keep hodling. I don't have to be too crazy. I'm gonna need to clear some cards out of my hand though. Hopefully I'll Mr. Negative, and then I'll draw a 0 drop. Okay. That was pretty crazy. They lost their Ghost Rider, which is really good. Haven't opened Mr. Negative yet, so need to get my injection of zeros elsewhere. Yeah, there's a Lockjaw deck that I also have. I think it's my most recent YouTube video, actually. There's a Lockjaw James Foster deck that's pretty fun with Wasp and Yellow Jacket. And Thor to get Mjolnir. Held on turn 4. Psycho. Okay, we did get Iron Man, so that's really huge. So we could just like play Iron Man out mid. This would just be 20 power, which is kind of wild.
Opponent snapped.
Opponent snapped at me? What is he gonna do? He must have I'm gonna guess he has Warmonger. So he's not as worried about this Nova as he maybe should be. We're gonna go Mighty Thor and Iron Man, and then I'm gonna draw Ronin and Arnim Zola. So I can actually Arnim Zola this this Iron Man, which is insane. For free. So I mean there's no way my opponent's my opponent can play all the cards that they have, and I cannot imagine that they will be.
I am Iron Man.
So here's what we'll do. We're gonna do a couple things here. Play Mystique first to copy our Iron Man. We'll Arnim Zola our Iron Man and put 2 5-power Iron Man on both of those. And then what we can do is we can rogue their Sarah. So if they just try magic this turn, we're gonna rogue their Sarah, which will be awesome. Maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe I'm getting a little too ahead of myself. I think I just want to Ronin middle. Maybe I Iron Man. Yeah, get out of here. What are you doing?
Victory.
What were they? How are they so like? I feel like they hit 2 bad RNGs, and the Doc Ock pull all their stuff, and then I hit Mr. Negative on 4. And then they just kept going. Respect though. GG's. I win. Make sure to subscribe. Watch that one too.